Have you ever wondered why the rich are getting richer every day and doing it with very little effort? Most people make a living by spending most of their lives in school and then taking a full-time job, which is what the average person can have. How is it that one person with the same opportunities lives an average life and the other becomes a millionaire? We all know that there is a big difference between the way rich people view money and the way other people view money. These differences make the rich rich, the poor poor, and the middle class middle class. To be a millionaire, it is necessary to be able to think and act like a millionaire, in short, to be a millionaire himself. Unless the perspective of a middle-income person towards money changes, the way he uses money does not change. Since the way he uses money has not changed, he can never become rich. Let's try to learn together in a fun way how the rich think, how they act, and how they become so rich. In this video, we will talk about 6 rules that only rich people know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be notified of other videos. Money is a tool, not a goal. Money is a tool to make more money. Rich people see money not as an end but as a means to achieve their goals. In today's consumption culture, we measure our happiness with money, but this is a big mistake. Rich people measure their happiness not by money, but by success, because money follows success. Focusing only on making money, determining which job, in which sector, and how you will work based on the amount of money and salary will not make you successful. A person whose aim in life is to have more money will never be satisfied, and this thought will cause more pressure on the person. We can define money as a key that can open a closed safe full of money. A person who sees money as a means, not an end, can understand this logic and make more money with money. Rich people also use this mentality to add capital to their capital. If you want to achieve the millionaire mindset, it would be beneficial to see money as a tool, not an end. Seeing money as a means and not an end is beneficial for raising capital, not only for rich people with large capital but also for people with medium and small capital. People with small and medium capital can open small and medium-sized safes using their capital. What I mean here is to increase capital by investing. More money can be made with a lot of money, but money can also be made with less money. This means that those who have little money but want to increase it can increase their money over time, regardless of the amount, with determination and patience. For example, if you earn 10% with $10,000 and you get $1,000, someone with $1,000 can also earn 10% by earning $100 and increase his capital by 10%. Taking sensible risks. While new investors looking to raise their capital are afraid to take risks, rich people know that reasonable risks can bring big rewards. Thanks to the risks taken with research, possible outcomes calculated, and data-based decisions, they have the opportunity to seize opportunities that most people miss. Taking risks can make your portfolio bigger or smaller. Balance is very important in this regard because it is about being cautious and taking risks. Being too cautious creates risk-taking, which can hamper the potential of capital. In fact, investing by taking risks is to make more money by using money as a tool, as we mentioned in the previous rule. Most people find risk-taking scary, but seeing the rewards that risk-taking can bring, smart people raise their capital by taking sensible risks. With a sensible investment, it can be really great to earn 10, 20 times the invested amount and risk only the invested amount in return. No matter how much the risk-reward ratios vary, smart investors can protect themselves by taking the right positions in the market and profit from these risks. Sometimes it makes sense to take small or medium risks for big profit opportunities. Have multiple income streams. Rich people do not depend on a single source of income. It often invests in multiple companies or properties rather than a single source of income, making income streams diverse and numerous. This is a method not only for making more money but also for minimizing and distributing risk if an income stream stalls or slows down. In the financial ecosystem, this is sometimes referred to as don't put all your eggs in one basket. If a person who puts all his eggs in the same basket drops the basket and breaks the eggs, all his eggs will break. However, a person who puts his eggs, that is, his investments and income sources, in 10 different baskets can meet his needs from other income sources even if he loses an income source and does not suffer much damage. But a person whose eggs are all broken suffers a lot, and it is very difficult to compensate. That's why it's always a good practice to scatter the eggs in different baskets. This method, which all rich people use all their lives and make a rule when distributing their investment portfolios, can also be effective for growing small portfolios. Invest in yourself. When it comes to making and investing money, everyone thinks about money, but the investments made by rich people are not just for money. Another rule rich people know is to constantly and regularly invest in themselves and improve their own knowledge and skills. They know that they need to learn and improve themselves throughout their lives, and they constantly look for ways to do so. This development eventually returns and benefits the person himself. Investing in yourself will accelerate career development, increase earning potential, and create new and better career opportunities. Passive income. A person who does not have a passive income is someone who constantly carries water from another fountain outside to his house. Having a passive income is like having a constantly flowing waterfall. You can use it however you want, and the resource is unlimited. We can call it a waterfall flowing with money. Having a passive income means having a regular income with almost no effort. It is the income model that rich people love and try to create, and one of the reasons for richer people is the passive income model that does not depend on active work, providing stable and regular income. Thus, they gain both time and financial freedom by increasing their passive income sources. In this way, they can focus on the projects they will develop more easily and reach their goals more accurately. If passive income is short-term, it must be constantly renewed, so it is much better to have long-term passive income. Creating these systems and making use of them for years will bring wealth and freedom. Long-term investment. Long-term investment is a type of investment that usually covers more than 5 years and can be made by following different methods. This type of investment has many advantages. This investment, which provides different benefits depending on the method to be followed, can be examined in 5 different ways. Types of long-term investments include stocks, lease certificates, mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, and real estate. Depending on the budget and the time to be spent on the investment, the most advantageous type can be selected, and the investment can be directed to that type. This investment can also be used to retire early or to be comfortable in later years. The main difference between short-term investments and long-term investments is based on when the returns are received. Generally, short-term investments yield results in shorter timeframes, while long-term investments may require a longer process to reap the rewards. There are also differences based on risk between these two types of investments. People who want to take less risk and invest without incurring various expenses generally prefer long-term investments. However, people who want to earn returns in a shorter time frame benefit more from short-term investments. Capital management needs both discipline and stability. Rich individuals continually regulate their spending and plan their expenditures. They set a spending limit and try not to go over it. People who want to expand their wealth are incredibly passionate about investing, since it is one of the finest methods to do so. They reduce risks and gain money by investing in various financial vehicles. It is also critical to limit borrowing and avoid high-interest debt as much as possible. They make use of rich borrowing only when absolutely essential. It is also critical to minimize excessive spending and spend only on necessities. They invest in things that can be valued in the long term and have a lucrative return instead of luxury and pricey consumer products. In addition to all of this, having a well-established business network is just as crucial as money management. A large corporate network makes it simpler to identify high-potential company possibilities. Don't forget to comment below and subscribe to be notified of the next